Becoming Sister Wives, Chapter 11, Part 2. As it turned out, I had to be out of town for her dance, so I asked Kelsey which of my sister wives she wanted to be her mom that night and help her get ready. She chose Robin. Robin made sure Kelsey's makeup was done and that she was dressed modestly and her hair was arranged beautifully. Robin is great with makeup and hair. She sent me a photo of Kelsey before the dance too. It was a cute bonding experience for all of us. We also let our teenagers have access to social media to keep in touch with their friends, but we monitor their online presence. I think it's brilliant for parenting. It helps all the adults keep tabs on the older kids together, and it's particularly important now that our children are also in the public eye. The kids have their own social media accounts on Facebook and Twitter, and we have a family YouTube channel and a family web page. Aspen even has her own computer, which she bought after working a summer job. I asked the kids not to go on blogs about the show because some people have no conscience online and say whatever they feel. Sometimes it has really hurt our kids. One lady was wrecking on Robin. Aspen came to her defense saying she is one of my moms and I love her. You don't know her. You don't think you know all of us just from watching us for an hour a week. And you judge us with your small amount of knowledge. I think we all have to learn how to deal with controversy in our own lives, and the kids are having to learn that now. Of course, having 4 households with different house rules does complicate things for the kids, but the pros of the situation far outweigh the cons. I absolutely love that the kids travel from house to house simply because they want to be with one another or be with other moms. Chanel's boys, Hunter and Garrison, seem to be over at my house a lot, while Isabel is often over at Robin's or Mary's. Once the summer ended and pool season came to a close, my house became the house where all the kids hung out. I love hearing them talk all at once, and I love joining in their conversations. I think my baby Trilly is one of the reasons a lot of the kids come over. She's such a funny baby and always up to something crazy and makes everyone laugh. I've always wanted to have the hangout house, and now I do. I'm a little stricter when it comes to organized family activities at my house rather than casual hanging out. Whenever the entire family is coming over for a game day or potluck, I make my kids clean the house first. When this happens, they always grumble and tell me they'd rather be hanging out at Janelle's. Once over the years, Janelle and I have developed a symbolic relationship in which we naturally gravitate towards helping each other out. She works and I take care of the house and the kids. In Utah, we either did our shopping together or I picked stuff up for her or she'd do the same for me. If I was cooking dinner for her kids and didn't have something, I felt comfortable raiding her fridge or cabinets for what I needed. Except for our weekly Friday dinners and our Sunday potluck, there has been less overlap between our households since we moved to Vegas. We eat at our own houses most of the time. We tend to congregate more often in groups of 2. So many relationships in our family require one-on-one time to properly develop. It's not something that only happens when you're adding a new wife to the family. The kids travel back and forth all the time, but the wives are all busy, so we tend to stick to our own houses since the move. And it's sad to think about the house we used to interact more often. Now we talk on the phone or have family meetings, but the spontaneity is over. We have planned meetings, planned lunches, planned phone calls, blah, 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 boring. I miss all the hanging out, but can't seem to get myself out of my house in the evenings. Looking into the future, I would like to move back into a house with a sister wife. I miss the communal aspect of our plural lifestyle. Recently, Janelle and I have been looking at houses together. We are a good team. She's practical and can take care of the finance and administration and bills, while I can take care of the cooking, cleaning, and crafts. Our two groups of 6 kids are all close in age and would absolutely love to be under one roof again. The only foreseeable problem we are facing is that we need a house with at least nine bedrooms. A mansion, really, but somehow we will make it work. It helps that both Robin and Mary like having their own space and prefer to have their own houses. Some people may think that sister wives are joined at the hip, but we are just a good example of a family in which some people want more closeness and some want more privacy, and we find a way to accommodate everyone. There will always be challenges in our lifestyle. Our family keeps growing and evolving. Logan, our oldest, is already getting college acceptances, and soon Aspen and Leon will be too. Who knows what will happen then? How will we adapt to a slightly emptier nest? I have no idea, but I'm sure whatever happens will be full of surprises as always. And that is the end of chapter 11.